welcome to Pink and Blue. I'm Julian Johnson, the blue, and this is Ulysa Mashell, the pink.
The pink. So, Julian is cooking an amazing... What are you cooking for dinner tomorrow?
Pot roast!
He has like a whole 3-course meal happening in here, so that's what's up. Alright, so we're talking about 50-50 in a relationship. Too much, not enough, or just right. So what's 50-50 in a relationship? Do you want to take it from here, or do you want me?
Definitely, man. I'm like, as soon as you said 50-50, I'm like, what is 50-50? Yo, it's like, yo, I'm going to cook the steak, but if you don't cook the potatoes, I guess we ain't eating.
Right. That's right.
Nah, son.
Wait.
It should be 100 and 100, right? Two people come together, you know what I mean? I'm going to bring my all, so it's like, yo, can you cook this? No, I can't. Upset stomach. Gotta go. Phone call. Work calling. All right, I got dinner, right?
Yeah, but when you put it like that, then it's like the cup can only get to 100%. I mean, and you don't really want to run it over because you might mess up your fine china.
I'm just saying give you all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but isn't that 50 when you end up with 100?
No, if you bail out because something's wrong with you, I shouldn't just leave your stuff sitting there getting cold or uncooked. I might as well do my half and then do your half. That's 100 mine and then 100 yours.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in a relationship, why would you need to give 100%? The other person should be pulling their weight.
I disagree.
That's where 50-50 come from.
I disagree with that because you shouldn't have this is as far as I'm going to go right here. As far as I'm going to go.
Okay. So you saying that it should be unconditional with
say it again.
Unconditional with no
one more time.
Oh Lord, unconditional.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but can it be unconditional and then you still stay in your lane? I mean, he is infamous for saying, "What the fuck that's got to do with me?" How do you say it? How do you say it?
Yo, why you telling people what I be saying?
Oh my bad.
But it's good.
These are insider secrets.
I know, right? What she just commented on was me staying in my lane, right? Not giving anything because, like, yo, I see that someone's breaking into the neighbor's house, and the neighbor always have his dog pissing in my yard, shitting in my yard. You think I'm gonna do anything about it? Nope, got nothing to do with me.
That sounds like you're getting even with him because his dog pissing in your yard. I think just the main point that you're trying to make is that you stay in your lane, and so that's not your business.
Yeah, yes and no.
So wait, it would be your business if his dog didn't piss in your yard?
It probably would. Cause that'd be good. That'd be a good neighborhood watch, wouldn't it?
No. What in the world? Well, remind me not to let my dog piss in your yard.
That is the point.
Jeez Louise. But how is somebody supposed to know that they are not your friend?
You just treat people like you want to be treated, right? If you know that's your dog and you know that's not your yard, hey, sorry, neighbor.
So that's a type of relationship in the 50-50, I guess. But let's go back to the typical girl and boy relationship. Okay, so we were talking about dinner.
That's the example that I gave, yes.
As the example.
Do you have a different example, or you going to use that one?
I mean, I don't mind dinner. It makes sense that if I cook the chicken and you cook the vegetable, then we should have a full course meal. I mean, that makes legit sense. But it's like, you're saying that you're going to cook the chicken and the vegetables just in case.
No.
I'm not pulling my part.
What? I didn't say just in case. I said if something happened to you.
Okay. So, but I mean, that's an outlier situation. I'm talking about the 50-50 of it all. Like, are you okay with relinquishing some of the authority and the assignment to your partner?
Of course, because that's the reason why each partner signed up for their portion.
Okay.
I didn't have to be like, no, I'm cooking everything. I just need for you to show up.
Right.
No, that's not the case.
Okay.
So, but what I believe where you're not tracking where we're going with this is, if we had talking about the dinner, if I'm gonna cook the chicken and you're gonna cook the vegetables,
right?
That's that's 50-50.
Right.
But if something happened to you, what am I supposed to do now? Just eat chicken only? If you had to step away, chicken only? Or you messed up the recipe?
But wait,
we're just eating chicken only?
Wait, because something happened to me, I don't get to eat?
No, I'm just saying you're out of the kitchen now. You're out of the house.
Right, but that don't
so
put
now,
me out of the
now
dinner.
I'm in the kitchen here. Time is ticking. Stomach is growling. It's like, am I just supposed to eat chicken only, or should I just go ahead and step in and season the vegetables, steam, you go ahead and cook them, so we can have a full course meal with chicken and vegetables? Even though I stepped in and took your portion. That's why I say give 100, not just like, oh, her 50. She didn't do it. Mm-hmm. So it's just like doing a team project for writing papers or in college. If someone doesn't turn in their portion, are we going to submit with that portion not included? Or someone's going to pick up the slack and be like, let me do that portion too?
Definitely somebody would pick up the slack. So, but my thing for you in a relationship, are you preparing as if the other party is not going to do their part?
You don't want to prepare for stuff like that, but you must be ready if something happens. Okay. It's just like no one's preparing to walk outside and get robbed, but they ready if something happens, right? Whatever your thing is.
Okay. So then what's too much in a relationship for you when you're talking about the 50-50? Because for me, if I feel like not a part, then it's too little, right? If I feel micromanaged, then it's way too fucking much. And if I feel like I'm a part of a team to where I can do my own thing, but I know what you're doing, then I feel like it's just right. Like, I want to be a part of the team. I need to know the play. For you as a blue, do you feel like that's an accurate depiction, or do you have a different
You're absolutely correct. I agree with what you're saying and how you rationalize. Is it too much or this is too little? Because no one wants to be micromanaged, right? So I would furthermore say to have that balance. Mm-hmm. You give portions of it to your spouse or to your significant other, to your partner, and say, this is you, this is your part. Mm-hmm. And that if they can't do that, then you would step in and you would assist.
Gotcha.
Every time.
Yeah, definitely I would do that in a relationship. So have you ever been in a relationship where you received too much?
I have never been in a relationship where I received too much.
He lying. He lying.
Ask me a question again.
Have you ever been in a relationship where you received too much?
I have never been in a relationship where I received too much.
He is lying. Okay, have you ever been in a relationship where you received too little?
I have been in a relationship where I have received too little.
Okay. So do you have like a scenario maybe of like a too little?
Nah, I don't want to give personal stuff in.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to give back. Just like, what's an example of too little for you?
I would say short story. It's me always prepping the dates, prepping, hey, what do you want to do? Mm-hmm. I am always the self-starter, and then there's no feedback, or they just tag along, and it's like, this is boring.
Right.
This is boring.
Right.
I can do this all by myself, but what do you bring to the table? Can you pick the next date? Can you set the table next time? Can you suggest ideas of where we can go for the next vacation?
Right. That's where collaboration comes in at, because I think, like, if I were to take on that role, or if I were to not, or if I were to be with a partner that took on that role to where they always were dictating stuff, I think I would feel a little oppressed. Like if the person was always telling me, this is where we have to be, this is what we have to do, I would be like, abuse, control, I'm out.
Sounds like scheduling too.
Yeah, because I'm a planner. I love planning, but I'm the type of person, I like to plan to know that we're in it together as a team. It's like I want to know that me and my partner are playing on the same field with the same plays. So I think that's my planning. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think that's too much or too little? purchase.
That's just right, because no one wants to act without a plan. People just don't wake up and just go to the car, right?
Right.
Like, where are we going? We'll find out when we get there.
Right.
Which direction you be going, right?
Yeah.
So you want to go with a plan. So I agree with you having a plan, just having that room to be able to maneuver.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's closed, or no, we can't go at this time, or
right.
They all sold out.
Yeah. So just being flexible. Like, okay, that makes sense. A little spontaneous. Ooh, sexy. All right, well, this is a good topic. I'm very glad I got to talk to you.
As did I.
Oh, flirty eyes. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This was Pink and Blue with Lisa and Jay.